Hey, Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church with another Proverbs Practical. Thanks for watching today. Today's verse warns of the dangers of trying to correct certain kinds of people. We're in Proverbs 9, verse 7. It says, "He that reproves a scorner gets to himself shame, and he that rebukes a wicked man gets himself a blot." Now you might think that it would always be good, that it would always be wise to reprove scorners and rebuke wicked people. The scorner is perhaps the worst person in the whole book of Proverbs. This is someone who not only doesn't listen to truth or obey truth, but who sneers at it and mocks it, which is going to try to drive other people away from truth as well. This is someone who pokes fun at righteousness, who in arrogance thinks themselves above the morality of God. And when we deal with people like that, they are not likely to receive our reproof. They think themselves too good to be reproved by us, too smart for our notions of right and wrong. They don't even take it seriously as something to be rejected, but rather just find it silly and pathetic and funny. And so rather than respecting the person who tries to rebuke them when they do wrong, they despise that person. They scorn and shame that person. This isn't to say we should never rebuke a scorner. It's not even to say that arrogance can't be humbled or the blasphemer come to respect the holy. But it is to say that you have to go into those interactions with your eyes open, knowing the likely outcomes. And there are times when, as Jesus told the disciples, you just let people alone. You don't cast your pearls before swine. It's not going to help you, and it's not going to help them. It doesn't bring holiness to them, but their sneering derision brings shame to you. Sometimes their wit, empty and foolish though it is, ends up making you and your sincere wisdom look bad. There are some reproofs that aren't worth giving at that time. Discerning whether someone is willing to accept or acknowledge the concepts of right and wrong, willing to hear other people, willing to accept that they do things wrong and benefit from correction, or whether they just make fun of people who do right, is key to handling this truth. And then it says that those who rebuke the wicked get a blot. The idea of the word for rebuking there has a legal connotation. It's got the idea of arguing with them or fighting with them in court. It's been said that when you wrestle with pigs, you get muddy too. When you get caught in a court battle with the unscrupulous and dirty, their mudslinging ends up affecting you and your reputation. Again, this isn't to say that no one should ever be rebuked. One of the jobs of the preacher, in fact, according to 2 Timothy 4:2, is preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long-suffering and doctrine. It's one of the purposes of the Bible. The Bible is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, and so on. There are also those whose role it is to restrain the wicked, government for instance. The wicked must be withstood when they prey upon the innocent. But realize that when you begin to dispute righteousness with the wicked, it's more likely to hurt your reputation than it is to help his behavior. People in that state often don't need to be berated about what they're doing wrong. They need a change of heart. They need the Holy Spirit to reprove them of sin more than they need us to rebuke them for it. Telling them that they're wrong doesn't affect them if they don't care about right and wrong or don't measure right and wrong the same way we do. So who can we help with reproof and rebuke? We'll begin to see them in our next video. I hope this video is a help to you. If so, give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more comments on the Scriptures. We'd love to see you in the comments of the videos here, and we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, I hope you stay well and rebuke when it is wise.